Martinis says, "Can we please talk about how great of a character Toby was? I always felt bad when Michael put him down or left him out."
I feel so bad for Toby. Like, I think if they had just given him a chance, I really feel like Toby would have surprised everybody on how great of a person he really is.
Yeah, sure.
You know, but he was.
Yeah, I should have stayed in Costa Rica.
Did you ever read the theory that Toby is actually the Scranton Strangler?
No,
I didn't read that theory. That would be funny that he put the other guy away.
Yeah, and that's why he feels so guilty about, because he says many times after the case is over that he felt guilty and he felt like they put the wrong man away. And people are like, what juror does that? Like, jurors usually don't have that big of a remorse like Toby did. Because Toby's actually the Scranton Strangler, and they put an innocent guy to jail, and he knows it. That's one of the fan theories.
Toby sucks.
All right, let's go to the phone calls.
Toby doesn't suck.
Toby sucks.
Hello, this is Bruder. Don't ever put me in your show again.
Bruder doesn't want to be written into the script.
I want to know how Bruder knows that he was written in the script if it hasn't aired yet.
I don't know.
I know how Bruder knows.
How does Bruder know?
We did that episode where I played Bruder.
Oh, you did. No, you didn't play him. You used his persona.
I used his persona, and that's why he doesn't want to be in the show anymore.
Oh.
So he's going to be a little upset when he hears this one.
He's going to be real upset.
Yeah, he is. Oh, Bruder.
I think Bruder was the Scranton Strangler.
I believe that over Toby.
Well, let's reopen this beer cooler.
Let's not.
Do we have to?
J.L. Cola, never run away, never gonna away. J.L. Cola, never went away, never went away. J.L. Cola, boom.
Perfect.
I liked it.
And we're not on you yet.
We'll start with you, Sabrina.
But what is this beer, Chris?
Oh, what is this beer?
It is from Sweetwater Brewing Company. Their Extra Pale Ale 420.
I liked it. It's a 6 for me. I could drink 6. I mean, I already drank 2.
Want another?
No, because I need to get home at some point.
But what did you like about it?
No, I put that away.
That's what she said.
You're not wrong. I don't have any left to remember. I don't know. I'm not drinking a whole damn thing again.
Oh, it's really light. You can do it.
No.
You're driving 2 blocks, and you can hang out here for another hour or 2.
Yeah, you don't have to be home right
I don't
away.
know what I'm supposed to cook dinner tonight, and I don't even know what the hell I'm cooking.
Daniel will end up cooking. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's a cook.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do the dishes.
Well, yeah, it's because he doesn't work in the dish room anymore.
You're not wrong. No, I like the... Once again, for me, hops, like an overly hoppy flavor just tastes like grapefruit.
You're so weird.
I know, but I'm okay with this. That's probably because 75% of hop production is from Washington State. And I just
What does that have to do with grapefruit?
Yeah, seriously. What does that have
Because
to do
now
with
I live
grapefruit?
in Florida, but I'm originally from Washington State.
And you get oranges here, not grapefruit.
God damn it, I've been doing it wrong all these years. I buy grapefruit here.
Ew.
I like grapefruit. I'm weird. No, it's... I don't know, I just like it. It's good.
So typical Sabrina review.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like it.
I like it. I'm drunk.
All right, I'll go next. I did not think that I was going to like this. The first taste was nothing but hops, which I hate. But it grew on me quite a bit, and the finish is weird because I still am tasting hops at the end, but it doesn't linger too bad. So I'm going to give this one a 3. It'd not be my first choice to grab, but if somebody put it in my hand, I could drink a couple of them.
You want another?
No.
Jail really wants to get rid of this.
I'll end up drinking them.
So this isn't my first time having this beer. I had it at a bacon and beer festival in St. Augustine.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. That's because I just said it.
She was bacon and had beer.
And
I want bacon.
I actually had it out of a
You're
keg,
vegan.
so not in a can. And I didn't like it then either. I don't really like it now.
I drank
Dr.
yours.
Seussed it.
Yeah. I could not in this house.
I would and could with a mouse.
That's good. So I'm going to give
video
it.
of you on
Just
the
got
internet.
inappropriate real quick.
I'm going to give it
That's what
a
she
1.
A 1. All right, Beer Master.
So I found it to be really dry, and it has a dry bitterness to it. You get the hops in there, and the hops taste is what lingers. And usually I love hops. I like hoppier beers. But this one, it just, the dryness and the hoppiness just does not mix, and it just stays forever. The aftertaste is bad. It hits you with a bad first sip. Overall, I'm giving it a 1.
Wow.
It tastes like
We
grapefruit.
agreed on a beer jam.
Yeah, it's not my favorite that I've ever had. And I've heard other ones from Sweetwater are good, but this one for me is just not that good.
Is it because it's extra pale ale?
That might be it. It might just be the extraness to that, because I love pale ales and I love IPAs. I like hoppier, like where you can taste the hops. This one, I don't know. I feel like they needed to do something more with it.
It's like a white girl is extra.
Where's the
Is that why I
pumpkin?
like it?
Yeah.
I can't even with this beer.
It tastes like grapefruit.
Speaking of liking things, Sabrina, where can you find us?
You can find us on our Facebook group page, Podcast 42, the official Facebook group page. You can email us at podcast42show@gmail.com. We do enjoy getting those emails in. We read them, and we enjoy hearing from you. You can also call in. Our phone number is 727-238-5887. You can find us anywhere you find a podcast. We're there. Chances are, if you're listening to us now, guess what? You found us. Congratulations. Subscribe and continue listening to us there. Good job.
Yay.
We have a Patreon page. You can find us on Patreon. We would absolutely love if you were to be one of our Patreons. That'd be fantastic. It's a few dollars a month. Not very much, but it helps us out. It helps us with things like
Beer.
printing out scripts and beer and all of those fun things with maintaining our pages. Our website is podcast42show.wordpress.com. We use numbers in there, not letters for 42, so go ahead and type that in.
So what you're saying is this numerically and not alphanumerically?
That a kid. You got it. JL got it. If JL can figure it out, so can you. Congratulations.
I know everything.
That's true.
You drink and you know things.
I drink and I know things.
I
And
just
I'm only
drink.
5 inches taller than Tyrion.
That's what she said. And
she
on
did.
our website there, you can find all of our episodes. You can find our beer guide and all of the information about the episodes. And of course, we're a part of Podfix Network. There's a bunch of other podcasts on there. Go ahead and check them out as well. They're fantastic. And our artwork is by Cute Panda. You can find Cute Panda for commissions on Facebook. And our theme music is by Cramo. You can find more music on cramo.net or on Facebook under Cramo.
Awesome. Well, I think that'll do it for The Office.
All 2 hours of it.
Yes.
Yay.
We're 3 hours in.
Yes.
3-hour tour.
Keith managed to get the whole script for Kill Sofa done in 30 minutes. And it took us 7.5 hours to do this one.
Accurate.
But we had more fun.
True story.
I am Christopher DeVos.
I'm Sabrina Pierre.
JL Tros.
I'm Laura. Bye.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Catch you on the flippity flop. Gong.
Not all conversations or events are 100% accurate. As if you didn't figure that out already. Some things are changed or added, or even deleted for the sake of attempted comedy. All sources are never verified and all information is subject to being slightly sketchy. In other words, we are just having some fun. Thank you for listening.
This has been a transmission of the Podfix Network. For more about this show and other great Podfix programs, go to podfixnetwork.com.
This is the story of The Office in 3 minutes, which is more than enough time to satisfy even the most rabid fans. That's what she said. Let's begin. A documentary crew follows the day-to-day operations of Dunder Mifflin, a paper supply company in Scranton, Pennsylvania, run by clueless branch manager Michael Scott. The top salesmen are assistant to the regional manager, Dwight Schrute, and carefree prankster Jim Halpert. Jim is in love with receptionist Pam Beasley, but she's engaged. Michael sleeps with his boss, Jan. Dwight secretly courts stuck-up accountant Angela. Customer service rep Kelly decides she and temp Ryan are in a relationship. Jim confesses his love for Pam. They kiss, but she won't break her engagement. Jim transfers to the Stanford branch, where he meets overeager salesman Andy Bernard and starts a relationship with Karen. Back in Scranton, Pam calls off her engagement. Oscar is outed by Michael. Dunder Mifflin closes the Stanford branch. The remaining employees relocate to Scranton, but most quit because of Michael. Michael and Jan's relationship causes Jan to spiral out. Corporate fires Jan, opening up an executive position in New York. Jim, Karen, and Michael all vie for the job. Michael realizes the job is to replace Jan and sabotages his interview. Jim turns down the job to return to Scranton. Ryan lands the gig thanks to his business degree. Jim and Pam date in secret. Corporate fires Ryan for fraud. Michael breaks up with Jan following a dinner party gone terribly wrong. Dwight and Angela's relationship ends after he euthanizes one of her sick cats. Andy comforts Angela, and soon they're in a relationship of their own. Andy proposes to Angela at Toby's going away party. Angela reluctantly accepts. Michael immediately hits it off with Toby's replacement, Holly. Phyllis catches Dwight and Angela having sex in the office. Pam follows her passion to art school in New York. Jim finally proposes to Pam. She moves back to Scranton to be with Jim. Toby returns, forcing Holly to move away. Michael is heartbroken. Andy is the last to learn of Dwight and Angela's affair. They duel and decide to leave her. The new district manager cramps Michael's management style, so he quits to start the Michael Scott Paper Company. Michael's company threatens business, so Dunder Mifflin buys them out. Andy is smitten with the new receptionist, Erin. Pam learns she is pregnant at a company picnic, while Michael finds out Holly has a new boyfriend. Jim and Pam get married in Niagara Falls. Pam gives birth. Andy and Erin start dating. Dunder Mifflin goes up for sale on the brink of bankruptcy. Joe Bennett, CEO of Sabre Corp, buys Dunder Mifflin, saving the Scranton brand. The cheap printers they sell suffer mass malfunctions. Michael takes the heat. As a favor to Michael, Joe relocates Holly back to Scranton. Andy attempts to win Erin back, despite her awkward relationship with Gabe. Toby is summoned for jury duty in the Scranton Strangler case, allowing Holly to once again fill his role. Michael and Holly get engaged and move to Colorado to be with Holly's family. Angela dates a state senator. Robert California becomes the new manager, then immediately talks his way up to CEO. Andy ascends to branch manager. Angela and the senator get married. Dwight and his team launch a store in Tallahassee, where Erin chooses to stay. Andy races down to win Erin back and bring her home. Nellie hijacks Andy's job. Andy convinces Dunder Mifflin's old CFO to buy out Sabre, thus reclaiming the role of office manager. Andy abandons his post to sail the Caribbean. Vacation hangover Andy returns to the office. See what I did there? Jim co-founds a sports marketing company in Philadelphia with his college roommate. Jim splits his time between the two cities, creating a rift with Pam. Oscar and the senator hook up behind Angela's back. Andy quits to focus on acting, but the dream doesn't last long after he embarrasses himself on TV. Jim moves back to Scranton full-time to be with Pam. Dwight finally becomes the branch manager. He makes Jim assistant to the regional manager. The office reunites to watch the documentary air. Kevin opens a bar, and Toby moves to New York to become a writer. Dwight proposes to Angela and learns her child is of his loins. Angela marries Dwight on the Schrute family farm. Kelly and Ryan run away together. Michael surprises Dwight and shows up at the wedding. Jim and Pam move to Austin to work for a new branch of athlete and live happily ever after. And that's the story of The Office in 3 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Check out new stories and 3 minutes videos right here on Arcade Cloud every Wednesday. Thanks for watching!